Hi, Wednesday, the 6th of November 2019. Moon is in Pisces. She's been there since last night in UK time. It was 11:07 p.m. UK time. So wherever you are in the world, we've actually got on to the next day after that now. No more big changes coming up till Friday when we get the Aries moon and the cycle starts again. But I've got to, I mean, all right, this isn't a forecast. This is not what's happening. This is what's happened. But I was out last night around about the time that the moon entered Pisces. And it was very typical of a Pisces moon, actually. I saw friends that I haven't seen for a while who just turned up. I got to watch two really good mediums working. And generally speaking, it was great. And then Mercury retrograde kicked in. I got in my car and the battery wouldn't charge up. So I sort of drove home with the lights on as low as I could have them, sort of gazing out of the window. And it was quite scary, but I made it, you know. So there you go. Whatever Mercury retrograde throws at you, it's going to be okay one way or another. You just got to visualize it and you've got to believe it. Now then, on Monday, which I believe is Veterans Day, now next Monday, the 11th of November, there's going to be a very rare transit of Mercury. The next one isn't until 2032, and then there's another one in 2039 if we're all still here by then. Hope we are. And it only happens sort of 12, 13 times in a century, really. So it's a very rare thing. And we should actually be able to see, with the naked eye, Mercury travelling across the face of the sun. And the sun is particularly significant because all the light that we see reflected from the planets or whatever we're looking at in the stars is actually, you know, it's sunlight that's doing its rounds of the universe and reflecting off things one way or another. And that really is why astrology is as effective as it is, because the sun is pretty much anything to do with kind of regulating things. There is a planet Regulus, of course, which gets involved, but you know, leadership, that kind of thing, tend to come into question and really do get involved in the Mercury retrograde thing. So we're looking at that next Tuesday. We're not there yet. Today the sun is 60, well, let me check again. I think it said 60, yes, 67.7% full this very minute that I'm speaking. It actually just clicked over as I was looking at it there. And the sun is sextile Saturn still, stable transitions, beneficial delays. The moon now is sextile Uranus, and people tend to be, you know, quite easy to thrill, easy to please even in lots of ways. Just a question of keeping it real, because kind of things can look a little bit better than they are. How does that go with visualize and believe and everything will be fine? Well, it goes very well with it because everything will be fine. You just got to keep on believing it, keep on seeing it that way if you possibly can. Mercury sextile Pluto retrograde, of course, less intensely than it was a few days ago, but certainly Mercury is retrograde. Venus square Neptune. That can bring up strange feelings and emotions, and that kind of tempers the moon sextile Uranus thing a bit. We might see people resigning from things. It, you know, becomes, you know, times come up when people just decide they're not going to be able to take any more. Patience, organisation, that kind of thing will help to make the best of it. And I'll say it again, visualise and believe. That's what it's all about. But there we go. That's it for today. These are short ones at the moment, but there's not that much changing. Around the weekend, everything seemed to be in a state of complete flux. But no, I think things are looking pretty steady, really. You know, those influences are out there and sort of need to be careful about things. But on the other hand, it isn't too hard a time to actually get people to see the positive side of things, you know. Just got to keep it real, and we've always got to do that. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic Wednesday, the 6th of November, and I'll see you again very soon. Peace.